Hello, this is Wakeangel2K1 bringing you a review of Power of the Primes Legends Class Dinobot Slash, which I just found at Toys R Us yesterday. There was also one deluxe figure from the Power of the Primes line. It was the plain dude, but I didn't get him. Anyway, the Elite Tracker always finds her target. Yes, Dinobot Slash. Now, you may be thinking, oh cool, a G1 Velociraptor Dinobot. Wait, no, you aren't having a Mandela effect moment. There never was a Velociraptor in the G1 Dinobot team. Mostly because nobody knew what a Velociraptor was until 1993 when Jurassic Park first came out. So looking at Dinobot Slash, I actually find that she looks really similar to MMC Lost Exorealm's Chimera. I mean, like, you got the red, you got the female Velociraptor thing going on. Yeah, it's almost like they're making an official version of a third-party figure. Oh, but don't get this figure. She's way too expensive, and I encountered some plastic quality issues when her freaking foot snapped off. Yeah, the ball joint for her foot was so tight that when I tried to transform her, the peg snapped before the thing rotated. So yeah, don't get Chimera. This is a shame. It was a really nice figure until the foot broke. It happened after only 3 months, and Big Bad Toy Store said that was beyond their refund time limit, and I tried contacting Mastermind Creations and never got a reply, so yeah, screw that. Anyway, the box art's really cool. You get like a big robot Velociraptor charging at you. You get the picture of the thing. So yeah, let's get the figure itself in. Also packed in with the figure, you get this very nice Power of the Primes trading card, featuring a really good rendition of the card art. This is cool because now you don't feel compelled to keep the blister. You can just keep this trading card and throw the box away. The back of it has Onyx Slash. I'm guessing that's one of the Prime Masters. Unleashes maximum Raptor Beast Power, which it says 4 times. I'm pretty sure they intended to have this in a different language for each region they sell the figure in, but it kind of just sounds like someone's saying their own echo. Unleashes maximum Raptor Beast Power! Power, power, power! Either that or they're singing as a row. Unleashes maximum Raptor Beast, unleashes maximum Raptor Beast. I can't do a row with only one person, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, so yeah, cool trading card. Let's talk about the toy. Alright, and here is the Dinobot Slash. Now, there was no G1 Slash, but you may recall that there was a Velociraptor one from the Transformers Age of Extinction movie named Slash. So, they've retroactively made the movie character Slash into a G1 style character. And then, they retroactively made it female, because Slash is a girl now. Let's take a zoom in on that cute little face so you can see. Yep, you got the narrower chin, you got the pouty lips. That is definitely a feminine face that they gave. And there's also one more female feature, which I'm pretty sure was unintentional. Yeah, I don't know if they were intentionally doing this to get a laugh out of reviewers like us, or if this is just an incredible lack of foresight for the makers of the toy, but Slash has some very prominent nipples. Yeah, they put a couple of pegs on her chest which are intended for the legs to peg into, but given that this is an explicitly female robot and their positioning, yeah, Hasbro, you made a female robot with giant nipples. Congratulations. I don't think this is the first time you've ever done it. I think one of your Black Arachnias had that too, but for Black Arachnia, you at least had to remove a piece of her armor to see them. With this, it's just pretty much out there. Alright, so, Slash looks very much like a G1 style Dinobot. Like, you got the big shoulder pads, you got the silver, the black, the red color scheme. And look, they even molded her stomach to kind of look like a combiner peg. Because like all the Dinobots they're making for the Power of the Primes line are going to be combiners, and they have a combiner peg in their stomachs. So even though she doesn't have one, she's sculpted to look like she has one, so she'll blend right in. Isn't that cute? She does have a little bit of unsightly kibble. Like, the way her tail is folded up on her back is fine. I just wish there was something more that they could have done with the raptor arms, because they kind of just hang there. Like, that's kind of egregious. You know, if she was a deluxe size figure, I would have more umbrage, but she's only a tiny little legend, so for the size, I'm willing to forgive a little bit more, so okay, that's fine. Articulation. She has massive ball joints in her shoulders, which give her arms a wide range in most directions. She has a bicep swivel and an elbow that goes up to 90 degrees. So very nice arms. She has a swivel cut head, ball jointed hips with a thigh swivel underneath them, and a knee that also gets to 90 degrees. So you can actually get your little Slash figure into some very nice poses. I'm going to have a hard time standing her because my review stage is a chair, and the cushion of the chair does not make for the flattest of surfaces. But yes, on a flat table, that would stand much better. Alright, so let's get her into her dinosaur mode so you can see what is this? Legends. You can see what a legend scale Velociraptor transformer looks like. And there she is! That is a very cute little Velociraptor. And it's tiny too. As I know what Jurassic Park made you think, but Velociraptors in real life were only about the size of turkeys. And that is the phone. Okay, so like I was saying before the phone rang, Velociraptors were really only about the size of large turkeys in real life, although there were similar dinosaurs that actually were man-sized, such as Utahraptor or Deinonychus, but, you know, Velociraptor just sounds so cool. Anyway, there is an opening mouth, and that very nice Dinobot gimmick where the head is cast in clear plastic and the inside surface is painted gold to recreate the G1 look of the golden dinosaur head with the translucent cap, which is very good. That translucent plastic is also used here in the shoulder ball joint. I'm a little bit uncomfortable about translucent plastic being used on a critical joint, but it's very thick, so I don't think we're going to have too many problems with it. And there is a little hinge here on the back which can open up, revealing a seat for Titan Masters or Prime Masters, either one. Because as you all know, ever since the Titans Return toy line, we need our little Legends figures to be able to open up and reveal seats for Titan/Prime Masters. So let's see if we can get Leonad in there. Come on, Leonad, you make me look bad. Oh wow, is RC's head actually preventing Leonad from getting a seat? Or... wow, huh. Yeah, it looks like the face of a Titan Master actually doesn't let the figure sit completely naturally. Wow. That's, that's the best I can do. I don't know, maybe the Prime Masters, which don't have faces, but rather just like symbols on their backs, would fit a little better. But yeah, that's the best I could do to make a Titan Master sitting there. Oh well, it still kind of works. You got a person sitting in the back of a dinosaur. I mean, it's a little wobbly because the pegs can't fit because of the head. But yeah, there you go. Alright, so the articulation of the Dino mode is actually pretty good. The tail can move up and down a bit, but if you move it too far, you reveal the robot mode head. The ball joints in the shoulders are still there, so you got lots of leg movement. The bicep swivel and the elbow joints are now a thigh swivel and a knee joint, so you can get a pretty wide splay, like if your dinosaur just stopped charging. The arms can swivel up and down, and the head can not only open and close its mouth, but it can also look up, and you can move the whole thing back. In fact, you can even do fossil dinosaur mode. Yeah. Yes, this is, yeah, because many dinosaur fossils are found in this posture. It has to do with the way that a corpse rots, causing the tendons in the back to tighten up, making the back and the tail curl up on themselves. Some early archaeologists thought that this meant the dinosaurs died in agony, but we now know that it's just the way that they rot. So yeah, it's very nice that you can actually do that if you really want to. So yeah, that is Slash, the retcon G1 Velociraptor Dinobot, which was also retconned into becoming female. So, yay. It's a very good one. I really do love Legends figures. Let's see. Let's get a quick comparison to another Legends figure from the previous line, Power Glide. As you can see, she's just around the same size. And I guess we should get a robot mode comparison in too. And there's a robot mode comparison. She's actually a tiny bit shorter than Power Glide. I'm not sure if that's because just the whole natural women have a slightly shorter average height than men, or if they're just using less plastic as the line goes on, because Hasbro's always looking for excuses to use less plastic. Don't know. But there is your robot mode comparison. Yes, they still match pretty good. And of course they still have the hands molded to hold 5mm peg weapons even if they don't come with any. And you know, while I was transforming them, I kind of realized that we don't really have a lot of Legends scale female figures. At least not official ones. Like, there's her, there was Rust Dust from Team Victorion, and then, I guess from the Minicon Assault team, we're, the helicopter, but that's a Minicon, not a Legends figure. And that's it. I mean, for the Robots in Disguise cartoon, they did make a strong arm that was more or less the size of a Legends figure, but that's not technically a Legends figure because it was from the cartoon. Huh. Yeah, gee, that's kind of weird how this particular... Like, I know female Transformers are becoming more and more of a thing, but I'm actually surprised that this is really the first time you can actually go out and buy a female Legends Transformer. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. But anyway, this is still a fantastic figure, and gender politics aside, like, she's just awesome, so she'd make a good addition to any Legends scale team that you have. This is Wakeangel2K1 signing off.